Hello everybody, Blue Dooley. Today we're in Snowrunner because it's too hot outside to work on anything and I'm still waiting for some parts. So we are in Highway Holland, the region, which is a modded map. We have a couple of modded trucks. As you can see, the RNG TX Bridge. We have the RNG Zentos truck. I love that truck. TX 6x6 concept and the 8x8 concept. I've only done 2 tasks. We're kind of working on the second one right now, and as you can see, I don't have all the watch points open yet. But we're actually going to use the bridge layer function of the mod to kind of skip over fixing the culverts. The detail on these trucks is really good. Oops. Here we are inside. Working gauges. Got the hula girl next to my radio. So let's get turned around. And we'll show you this bridge. Let's not drive off the burn here. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Like I said, I haven't been doing much building out in the garage or anything because it's just been too hot. And I need parts. I need drive shafts. I need drive shafts for the CXT, as if you watched the last video we had out with it, I twisted the drive shaft right out of it. So I need metal drive shafts for that, which I kind of figured I would eventually need. And I need drive shafts for the snowplow so I can continue working on it. Do I have that sensitivity turned up too high? So yeah, instead of doing the task, we're just going to plop down this bridge. Right about there. It is completely workable. I also have some anchors. I think I'm up on too much of an angle for them to work. But you can put them down. Raise them up. Hit the right button to unfold them. You can do both functions at once. Raise the anchors. Ooh. Come on. Where's my gear shift out? Gotta get out of that. Detach trailer. And there's a bridge. Like I said, the mod is really cool if you haven't checked it out yet. Highly recommend checking it out. Get this truck out of the way. Switch over to the other one. Oh, hi. Not a ton of customization you can do to either one of these trucks, but I got the whip antennas on this one. They do look really good. Wish those tow bars were functional. That would be awesome. This trailer fits over pretty decently. I suppose the next question is, will the Caterpillar fit on this trailer? Alright, that took considerably longer than it should have, but finally got the cat 7:45 pulled up on the trailer, and it packed. So now that we got it turned around, we can cross the bridge, head back to the scrap. Why are you going that way, truck? Go that way. Trailer fits on that pretty well. It's a little wide, but that's okay. I painted the 6x6 green so it matched the trailer. I left the other one tan. It's not super overly powered. We're not flying through here, that's for darn sure. It only comes with 51-inch tires. You can kind of change what they look like, or you can put chains on them. We'll head into the garage a little later, check them out. But you can put a spare wheel on them, snorkel. Unfortunately, you can't change the exhaust. But really well modeled and textured mod truck. I don't think they're huge on file size either. We'll have to jump into the mod menu here at the end of the video, and I'll show you what I currently have turned on. I have a couple of tweak trucks too. 7.3 Power Stroke Ford F750. A couple of tweaks on the Twin Steer International, which it needed a little love. The stock vanilla game truck, kind of weak. This is the game truck is pretty well. Alright, let's see. I think I've done the task for that video apparently. Maybe come down here around the door. Let's check out the high part. I've offered Pro gearbox, which is on to the not Pro offered gearbox, which is standard 4 speed with a low plus, low and a minus. And actually it's almost 3 in. All-wheel drive. So again, not super overpowered. Pretty well balanced, I think. Well, I can see it. Once we get closer to the scrap yard, we'll jump back in. Well, it ended so. I like the idea of a highway map, but boy, physically, I don't like the idea of highway speeds. I'll blame you. Pizza. This first one. This is a vegan nice. Let's try it. We don't have to do So here we are at the scrap dealer. And all you have to do is drive the vehicle through there and you're good to go. You can't switch to any of those. As you can see, I've already kind of just dropped them off in the middle of their yard. So you can check out some of the customization. What do we have over here? Oh, they have the Navstar. Customization. Couple engine sizes. Couple transmissions. You do have a few suspensions. You have stock, raised, and raised strong, which is what I currently have on. Tires, just 2 tire choices. And then winter, which I think that's, you don't need a zillion tire sizes, I don't think, on trucks like this. Winch, standard, heavy winch, and extended winch. I have the offline winch, which probably doesn't have the same pulling power, yeah. So I probably should have put this on it for recovery. Diff locks, these are here, but you can't do anything with them. Spare wheel, 1 snorkel. Frame add-ons, you have flatbed, fuel tank, a radar unit, which I haven't checked out yet, but it looks pretty good. Bed, fuel con tanks, saddle high, saddle low. Visuals, you can put fenders on it if you want. A tow bar, which I think just looks cool. Miscellaneous, antennas, fat antenna, lights. Only the 1 exhaust. Only the 1 rim. Paint job, you can have olive, camo, or tan. And of course, no exterior customizations, but you can put in any of these, and of course, any of the bobbleheads. I always go with the Hula Girl. Jumping out of the garage. We'll jump in the other RNG truck. The Ford you start with, I put the crane on it after I got to the garage. I love this truck because it has the working roll-off bed, which is just awesome for recovering trucks. Of course you can slide it in and out, tip it up and down, but I kind of got it jammed up at the moment. It has a winch point right there in the center. That's what makes recovering vehicles so much easier, because you're not trying to pull from some goofy angle. The engine sounds are great. Plenty of detail on the chassis. Just a really nice looking truck. The interior is also well done. Working gauges. Got a little bit of a bench back there for stuff. And it does have flasher bars. I'll turn those on for a second. You can put them in the grill. You can. I have the tire rack on top of the cab where there could be a light bar up there. They do look cool. Engine. 3 engines here. High range and off-road. It raises a little bit, but since there's only 1 tire size on this truck, I don't think you really need it. As you can see, I have the stock strong on. Tires, 51s. You get a few more choices. Some skinnies. I really like the look of these. You get a little more tractor, a little more logging, I guess. And of course, 2 different chains. Winches, pretty standard. Diff lock, always engageable. Spare wheel if you want it. Or there. Default snorkel. Frame add-ons, of course, load. Log carrier, log crane. I have the stronger crane mods, which I always suggest people get because it makes those cranes so much better. Logging frame, regular crane, chassis extension, a flatbed body color, flatbed for a rear mounted crane, fuel tank, of course the mini crane on the back which needs the frame extension, a radar unit on this truck as well, the slide bed which is free, cargo bed, more cargo beds, some are crane compatible, and then this maintainer which has 1,500 repair points, 4 spare wheels, and 370 liters or gallons of fuel. I really like it with that slide bed. Rear bumper, up or down. Rear fenders you can run with that bed. You can't run those though, unfortunately. I think those are probably for the flatbeds. Bumper, bull bar, or stock. There's the flasher for the cab light bar, long cab light bar, cab protector, flasher, those are what's in the grill, air horns, cabin protector again, roof rack with spare tires, different roof rack with a ladder. You can put a small toolkit on it, one side, and you got the big toolkit on the other. You can actually carry quite a bit of repair points on this truck. 2 exhausts, custom, stock. And you can have black rims or default, which are kind of hard to tell, but I like the black. Paint, lots of paint colors, including some camos. Nice digital camo. Same interior options as all the other trucks. So let's jump over here. Go to the truck store. There's the Power Stroke version of the F750. I have the Money mod, which is super handy. Yeah, Bartleby's Paystar. If you like the Paystar and you want it to do better, definitely a mod worth checking out. Here is the 6x6 we were using to tow. This is the concept one, and the 8x8 of course. We got plenty of money, so we'll check it out. Engine could be the same. So we'll just go down here. Flatbed, radar unit, sideboard, fuel tanks, and the 2 saddles. Let's check out one of these radar units. I imagine all of this is the same. Yeah. I'll leave the tow bar off this one. Let's make it light again. But as you can see, this one has four-wheel steer, and that instead of the tandems being close together, they're spaced equally apart. Otherwise, it's probably dimensionally the same as this truck. Yeah. Alright, now that we're in the mod menu, we'll go over the mods I have currently active on my Xbox One. The Money Setup mod by Gaskill Games. Awesome mod, pretty easy to use. You can actually go into your garage, get a bunch of money, and then you can turn this mod off. You will still have the money, but you won't have the fake vehicles in your inventory showing up. So, really well done mod. We have Mr. Bus's Ford F750 Power Stroke upgrade. Awesome little truck tweak. Doesn't take up a ton of space. RNG's bridge layer. You need his armored truck pack to use the bridge layer, so you got to make sure you have enough space open for that. The highway hauling region. I have off-road trailers, stronger cranes. If you like using the cranes, definitely recommend it. If you hate using them because they don't pick anything up, try this mod. J Boosted's Paystar 5070. Awesome truck tweak. J Boosted does an awesome job on all of his mods. Invalid Rednecks DE 250 pickup truck. Awesome mod. Invalid Rednecks makes some awesome mods too. Love everything I've tried of his. Bartleby's Swiss Army Knife Paystar twin steer. It has a single drives in the back, and then he also enabled rear steer on the very last axle as well, on like basically the super single mode, and a tweaked truck, but it still uses duals out back. Mad Martin's Stadium Super Truck. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that. RNG Zentos. I just love this truck. One of my favorite trucks of all time. And of course, a modded Freightliner 114, because that truck needed a little love too. So those are all the mods I can have turned on right now on my Xbox One. As the tweaked trucks thankfully don't take up a lot of space. They don't need a lot of memory, so you can probably run a lot of tweaked trucks. And again, Invalid Rednecks mods are just awesome. Him and J Boosted and RNG, probably some of my favorite modders out. That's what I'm running on my Xbox One right now. I do switch it up a little bit just to try some other mods out. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. If you like my content, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you can see when I post new stuff. We'll catch you later.